Hello everyone, PSV here to talk about Lost in Space, The Lost Adventures, Volume 1. This is the comic book, graphic novel, and manga book club. Today we're going to be talking about this book, Lost in Space, The Lost Adventures. It is based off the old 1960s show, which was actually based off of a comic book. Yep, if you want to know the history about Lost in Space, I'll put the link in the description or the comment section. I'm trying to think, I forget who wrote and drew it, but whoever did, they did an excellent job. I'm not the biggest fan of either TV shows, the old 60s show and the Netflix show. It's mainly because I don't like the characters. I felt like the Netflix show only had one good character, and the 60s show was just a bunch of stereotypes from the 1960s. Yeah, the 1960s show felt like Forbidden Planet. Cool world, but the characters and the acting, not the greatest. But then what is The Lost Adventures about? It actually takes place in the 4th season of the 60s show. This tale embroils our characters Will and Dawn on an adventure outside of the space station. They try to find these aliens who kind of test their ability of their patience and skill of brain and critical thinking and problem solving. Yeah, so basically Will and Dawn are lost outside the space station, and they have to find a way to get back home. I felt that the characters were more strong in this than the TV shows. I felt like they actually had depth and love for each other instead of just being stereotypes, or the Netflix show jerks. Maybe sometimes one medium does better than another. For me, I guess since it originally was a comic book show, a comic book property, that it fits better into this type of medium. The art is very clean and very easy to see. You can see the facial details of Will and Dawn and all the emotions they go through trying to get back home. Yes, they are frustrated. Yes, I guess that's how we all feel when we're lost from home. I guess Dorothy wanted to come home. There's no place like home. The coloring felt very interesting. It was kind of like these like brownish reddish colors for the areas and kind of like blackness for the sky. I guess that's what the sky looks like when you're in space. Will and Dawn do get home, and Will's wife was worried, and also the kids were worried that they would never get home. They missed their family. I feel like this is a good book that, talks about the families and discusses the issues that go on. It's very poignant and heartwarming and wholesome. Now, the book is kind of short. It didn't really tell what chapters were chapters, but then once you get to the point, it talks about the script. It actually has the script of the things you read in comic book form, which maybe fans of this series would actually like to see what the original creator had in store for the 4th season. But basically, the comic book also tells what the script is. I feel this is a good book, but try to find it for a good, reasonable price. My mom got me this comic book for Christmas like a year or two ago. Oh yeah, it was 2 years ago. And she got it for like half the cover price. So I think that's a good price to get for this book, since it is very short and most of it takes up by the script. It's a good book, it's just short. I hope everyone has a good holiday. Jam on the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Always stay classy.